Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to this channel. Enjoy watching, and I hope you all like the realistic gameplay I've created.
And that is the semi-final hurdle. Who's going to make it? The floodlights are shining down here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Serge Gnabry. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Luis Diaz. Alphonso Davies and Kimmich. Serge Gnabry. Playing with patience.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. And PSG showing good width here. And flying forward here. Well, Luis Diaz, the sort of player who has the ability to decide any game on his own. Great team player too, however. What do you expect to see from him?
Can he finish it here?
In it goes! The first goal in this semi-final. And how important could that turn out to be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, as you can see again, Kane plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Fabian. PSG looking dangerous. A disappointing end to the move. Konrad Laimer. Now, who can he play it to? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Intelligent ball. And there's a quality defender in action.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Upamecano. Jonathan Tah has it. Favouring possession football. Alphonso Davies. The confidence really coming out. Could play it in. Composed and patient passing. Joshua Kimmich. Now opening things up. Can he deliver? Unable to get a body in the way. Kvaratskhelia. Showing a great defensive instinct. Serge Gnabry. And passing it well. Olise. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Really enjoyed watching Luis Diaz go about his business in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half.
So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Very effective pass. He's in behind. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And played in by Kimmich. Well, he would love to have that header back. Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Dembele. Fabian. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Promising pass. Tah. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And into the last 30 minutes now. And a strong tackle. And PSG pushing forward with options available. This could be the equalizer. And the flag raised. Offside it is. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Michael Olise. Laimer on the ball. Trying to tee it up. Passing it accurately. Read it well.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Oh, that's brilliant play. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Kimmich. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Just cutting off the supply. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Konrad Laimer. On to Musiala. Well, high quality defending. Might be able to set up the chance. Neves. Good looking move. This could square the game, and it has. Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
Well, if they get the winner now, these Bayern fans will go absolutely wild. What an atmosphere we have inside this stadium.
Joshua Kimmich. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Kimmich. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And there's the final whistle. A thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg. And I must say, Stuart, it bodes well for the return match.
Yeah, fantastic first 90 minutes, wasn't it? Exactly what you want to see at this stage of the competition. Let's just hope they can replicate that in the reverse fixture.
Well, Luis Diaz really wired in. He deserves all the credit going, I think.
Yeah, that was a good performance, but then I wouldn't expect anything less. That was a 7 out of 10 display today.